Hello, this is my evening video, and I'm going to look at Dow Jones ratio charts tonight, and I'll explain them a little bit, how to get to them, how to make them yourself. Okay, this is the home page from stockcharts.com, and for $25 you get all kinds of features there. But what I'm going to show you today, most of what I'm showing you is a free feature with them. You can't do the lists like I do, but they do have some incredible tools that you can use. Okay. When you come to stock charts, you go down to sector summary, okay, and this shows your main sectors, how they perform today, and do a complete list, okay. And what that does, this gives you a list of all the Dow Jones sectors broke down in extreme details, okay. And what I did, I took those lists and I made ratios versus the industrials, Dow Jones Industrial, the main average, and did some comparisons. And it was quite enlightening just how many different sectors that rallied right into resistance today. And that suggests to me there's a very good chance the market's going to sell tomorrow into quarter. That everything being at resistance, there's a very good chance they're going to sell into the resistance. Now I'm hoping we're wrong about tomorrow, because I actually put some long positions on today. Not realizing all this, I neglected to check my charting very well. But at any rate, pretty good chance that we got some put action coming in tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Okay, with the pay service you can create individual watch lists. I've got this all separated off into a watch list, the industrials. So let's get started real quick here. Okay. Business training in sector, U.S. Dow Jones business training sector, it caught a bid today, and this gives you an idea how it's comparing to the industrials. This one here is this is a sloppy chart here. Okay, today Lululemon really took down the retail apparel space, and you see what happened here. We were trying to break above this 20 SMA on the daily, on the comparables here, and we came right back down on high volume right to the 20 SMA. And I had mentioned in prior videos that I thought retail was going to start catching a bid here, so we'll see if we get some continuation. Lululemon did come down to some support, so we might get some continuation in retail. Your airlines are technically bear flagging here, okay. If we drop down or close even much lower at all than today's low, then we have a confirmed bear flag on our airlines. The aluminum sector had a look above and fail today pattern. So this is the downtrend is still intact so far, but the MACD is suggesting that we might get some rotation into the aluminum space. The banking index came right up to resistance today and stopped. So our MACD is suggesting that we're getting some momentum back into the financials. So just keep that in mind. We are at resistance. It did take about 2 weeks to get through this last time. Hopefully this time that won't be the case. Brewers, like your beer brewers and stuff, they are back to lows here, suggesting that we're probably going to get lower prices in the brewery space, like Budweiser. The coal index, we came right off trend line resistance as of today. Okay, so just keep this one on watch. Our MACD does suggest we might see some higher prices here, but might need a little break. Our electronic office equipment index, it's a low, not much volume in this sector, but it does look like that we're putting like a little cup formation in this sector. Your gold mining index looks to be breaking down. We have a bearish wedge formation here. It looks like it's breaking down out of this triangle as of today, and we're going to be seeing lower prices in gold. Now your heavy equipment index has been very strong here lately, and the MACD looks like it's coming off of a bottom. So I did go long Caterpillar today, going for tomorrow. I think they're going to hold the markets up. I could be wrong, but if they hold the markets up, then heavy equipment and industrials will catch a bid tomorrow. Hotels and lodging, your REITs index, it hasn't even gotten to trend resistance yet. So this is something we might see a bid in tomorrow into resistance to end the quarter out. So Priceline and stuff might catch a bid tomorrow. Your integrated oil index had very strong volume today, and we did manage to break out of prior resistance back from earlier this month and catch a nice little bid there, but we still haven't broken out of this range yet. Now your investment services index, this is like brokerage firms and stuff, we came up to resistance, and technically this is a textbook bear pattern where you come up, back test resistance, and then fall. So just keep in mind, keep an eye on your brokers tomorrow to give us a sign which way the financials are going to go. Now, life insurance index here is giving us a more bullish take. This is the second time suggesting that this is a real thing going on with the financials. Your mining index, including your gold miners and stuff, it does look like you're breaking out of this wedge formation pattern. Your non-ferrous metals, which include copper and Freeport-McMoRan, Freeport was up extremely high today. I'm going to hopefully get a pullback on that, and then I'm going to try to enter to the long side into Freeport, thinking that this trend line is going to get broke here soon. Your railroad index came up to resistance today and backed off. So keep this one in mind. We really need this to break above this trend line for continuation in this market. So watch your railroads in the morning and see if they're catching a bid or not. Your steel index looks like it's going to break down here. You can tell by the MACD and everything. Lower prices are coming. I am on the market to buy U.S. steel to the short side. And then finally, I'm going to finish with the tobacco index. And this has been a quite on fire consumer staple. And it has broken the uptrend, and it looks like it's going to come down at first and test the support area. Okay, your Philip Morris and Altria and stuff. Okay, that's all I got to say. I'm going to keep it short, but I'm hoping the markets can go higher tomorrow. But seeing that things have ran into resistance suggests to me that they're probably either going to pin price tomorrow, or quite frankly, they might actually start selling tomorrow. So hopefully I'm wrong, but we'll see what happens. Thanks a lot.